Hey gang, Bison here. I'd like to do something different for a change. I'm new to this. I've never done book review before, but just spent a couple minutes talking about this awesome book I found. The book is called Going Home. The author is A. American. It stands for Angry American. This guy has an awesome blog, website, and he also has a Facebook page. Definitely check him out. Now, this book, out of all the other survival and prepper books I read, really puts things into perspective. You know, God forbid there is a situation. This is kind of like a real life scenario, and it really makes you think. Pretty much, we'll take a look at the back real quick. When Morgan's car breaks down 250 miles from his home, he figures his weekend plans are ruined, but things are about to get much worse. The country's power grid has collapsed. There is no electricity, no running water, no internet, and no way to know when normalcy will be restored, if it ever will be. An average survivalist, Morgan takes on the road with his prepper pack on his back. During the grueling trek from Tallahassee to his home in Lake County, chaos threatens his every step, and Morgan is hell-bent on getting home to his wife and daughters, and he'll do whatever it takes to make that happen. So, this book, Going Home, like I just read in the back, guy's 250 miles from home. He's a computer repairman or something. He was on a job work call. Apparently there was some EMP, something happened where his car and everything pretty much died. And I'm not going to go too deep into it and wreck the book for you, but the book really dives into his journey home and all the obstacles that he faced on his journey home. He met up with a couple people and he formed a little group. And pretty much the book really dives into all the items he has in great detail in his backpack. He carries an old school military Alice pack, and it's packed with all the pretty much current stuff we see out there today. You know, his water filtration items and his stove, and he really goes into it. And all these products that Morgan talks about having in his get home bag, Angry American on his website actually has a photo of said pack with all the items, and there's all kinds of forums, and it's a really great site to check out. So it's Angry American. Google it, check it out. You know, the book also, you know, goes into you know, him being in the woods and setting up shelter, and he has to defend himself, and he has to trade and barter and etc. It's a really tough trek he had getting back, and this goes into it in great detail. And I'll just show you two other books. There are three books currently in the series. The fourth one is coming out, I believe, in June. The second book is Escaping Home. I won't talk about it too much because it'll give away some of the outcome, obviously, of the first book. So Escaping Home is the second book. And the third book is Surviving Home. And I don't recall the title of the fourth one out in June, but it's supposed to be really good. Now, these books, honestly, I haven't read a book in a long time that I couldn't put down. You know, the first one's fairly thick, and the second one and third one's actually the thickest. I mean, honestly, gang, I breezed through the first book in probably 2 or 3 hours. I mean, there's a book that I could not put down. Thank God I discovered it in the summertime when work is very slow, because it actually is going to distract your life. You're going to want to do nothing but get back home to read this book. And just another quick thing about the author. The author, Angry American, he's been involved in the prepping and survival community since the early 90s. He's an avid outdoorsman, and he spent a lot of considerable time learning all about edible and medicinal plants and their uses, and he also studies and teaches primitive survival skills. So that's my 2 cents on the Going Home series by Angry American. Just to, you know, if you guys are fans of the books like 1 Second After and Survivors and Founders and Patriots by, what is it, James Wesley Rawls, however you say it, you guys are going to love these. Let me just show you quickly some of the other books on my shelf. Hang on. Alright, just a quick glance into Bison's World a little more. These are some of the books I have on my shelf. Bunch of Navy SEAL books. Some of these other books are all these are all prepper and post-apocalyptic related. You know, Lights Out, Grid Down, Holding Their Own. Then we have Divergent, World War Z. Let me flip the camera here so we can get a better look at the titles. Some of them I've read, some of them I have not. I don't do book reviews, but the book Going Home is really something that I wanted to show everybody because it, I don't know, put things in perspective, and it really shows the importance of having a get-home bag and a bug-out bag, etc. Also have up here a few Walking Dead novels, Between a Rock and a Hard Place. That was the Aaron Ralston book. He's the guy that had to cut his own arm off. And up here we've got Walking Dead compendiums. And I've been a giant fan of Richard Marcinko, who wrote the Rogue Warrior series. First book is the autobiography, and the rest of it is all fiction. Actually, the first two are kind of true. Red Cell was the story about his SEAL team infiltrating military bases years ago, and he got in a lot of trouble for it because he's out of control. But yeah, I've been a big Marcinko fan for years. He was, I think, commander of SEAL Team 2 in Nam, and he's the founder of SEAL Team 6, so the man is a hero and a staple in the teams. Alright, just shifting over to the other side, this is more of my survival and prepping reference area. Let me flip the camera around. All the Bear Grylls books. Survival, Medicine Handbook, Doom and Gloom, When There's No Doctor, etc. These are all great books to look into and read. And yeah, the Zombie Survival Guide. That's important to have. SAS Survival Handbook. Urban Survival. This is Hawk's Green Beret Survival Manual. This is the first one he did years ago. It's very rare now. It's hard to find, and that's his current one. I really like this guy. I like his books, to be honest. When I watch him on TV with his British wife, he's actually very aggravating with his accent and the way he talks. He doesn't mean it, but I don't know. I don't really enjoy watching him as much as I enjoy his books. And these are some of the other books on the bottom shelf. There's a bison, a few Indian pipes that my grandmother dug up, God, 50s or 60s. And these are the Bear Grylls books. And he also has a fiction series that he writes for children. Yeah, so there we have it. And just a couple more down here. There's a book on my FJ. A book on rope, extreme survival, camping and survival. So yeah, there's the little peek into the Bison's Bug Out Library. Just wanted to share that with everybody. So thanks for watching, and check out the book Going Home by A. American. You can find it on Amazon. It's also available for downloading on Kindle. Alright gang, thanks for watching. Bye and out.